We have Broxburn coach Stephen McIlhone after today's first home league defeat of the season here at Albion Park, losing 4-1 to East Kilbride. Stephen, what was your reaction to today's game?
Game of two halves. I think we got under their skin in the first half. Got a good goal from our point of view. Frustrated them. They started to play long balls, which is definitely not their game. So we knew we were upsetting them, was the right word, but it was our game plan to make it as not attractive as possible, shall we say, you know. So, but did we annoy them too much half time? Certainly. Second half, they took the game away from us very, very, very quickly, and I think that was a bit of a learning curve for us again.
Yeah, they seemed to get a real grip as they just before half time. They were threatening, but the second half they really came out and kind of just dominated right from the word go.
Yeah, we were pretty static on our defending, not just the defenders, but they were going for us, really going for us, and they were coming through in floods and waves. So we didn't handle that time of the game particularly well. You know, like when it was starting to go against us, instead of shutting up shop, we seemed to open up even further. So again, we'll learn from it and we'll see where it takes us.
Yeah, and then we did kind of, in fairness to the players, they kept plugging away, and you know there were some decent moves in the second half when Gary came on as well. So good to see him back in the team. So there were some positives to take from the game as well today.
Yeah, I mean the positive is that we see our season's not going to be defined against playing against East Kilbride and conceding, getting beat 4-1. You know, that's 6 weeks ago when the league started. You know, like to think that we were playing for second and third place to go top. No, that wasn't in our side. You know, as long as we don't get involved in any relegation scraps, we can establish ourselves as a creditable lower league team. You know, that's a massive step for us in the club and where we've come from in the last 18 months.
Well, absolutely, I totally agree with that. And remember, East Kilbride are champions, and they have been champions of the Lowland League 3 times as well. So I think we put up a decent battle, but as you say, they had.
I think their quality shone through, and when quality players get their confidence up, you know, like maybe we knocked their confidence in the first half, and it was a case of them questioning what they were doing. But certainly in the second half, they were very free flowing.
Yeah, aye. They
so sometimes you've got to put your hands up and say, you know, better players.
Just on the day, yeah. So we now move forward. We've got another game coming up. So, but now kind of quite a number of injuries that have happened over the last couple of weeks. So, is there any updates on some of the players that are injured? Any of them expected to be back for Tuesday night's game against Bowness?
I think I don't really. Bud's having a look at one or two of them just now from today's game. We've got a couple on holiday. I don't think. I think they're back. Yeah, I think they're back. And Nick and Turner, Lewis Turner, we're expecting one of them to be back as well. So, yeah, listen, I spoke about it previously about the big squad we've got, and you know, the chairman of the club and the wage bill and whatever else, you know, but the tight turnaround what we're having with games, and it's the same for every club, so it's not just against Broxburn, but we think that we've put a big enough squad to handle the disruption and having to go at it every third day, and that's, you know, be careful for what you wish for. We're here, we're fighting, we gave them a scare of hope from the first half, did their quality shine through? Okay, we'll take that on the chin. But we've got good players within the building, and it doesn't stop at number 11. You know, absolutely. we've got 20 good players here, and hopefully whoever gets their opportunity to come and play, will take their chance.
It's a great turnout today. The crowd went over 400 here at the game, and now you say move on to Bowness United on Tuesday, big derby game as well. So great chance for the players to come straight back there.
After our defeat against Linlithgow, you know, we had to go to Albion Rovers on the Tuesday. And it was like, okay, right, be careful, for this is what you wanted, and this is the reality of the situation. So again, we'll have to pick ourselves up and go again. Definitely, like, you know, we'll not be feeling sorry for ourselves. Playing against East Kilbride will not define us. So whether we win or lose, our game, you know, hopefully a local derby, it'll bring the best out of us.
Absolutely. Well, Stephen, thanks very much for your time again, and good luck on Tuesday night.
Thanks,
you.
Mike. Cheers.
And now we have Broxburn Athletic midfield player Scott McCrory-Irving with us. Scott, what did you make of today's game?
I thought we matched them for certainly the first half and probably periods of the game throughout the second half as well, but think it just showed there was probably a 20-minute spell where we went 2-1 down, and then we could have kind of battened down the hatches a wee bit and taken 5-10 minutes to get ourselves back into the game, and unfortunately they probably smelled blood a little bit, and we were maybe not as streetwise as we could have been, and ended up getting punished. So yeah, I mean, on another day we could have potentially got a second goal in that first half and had a little bit more to hold on to, but yeah, it was unfortunate. But you know, it's a long season, it's one game, and they're a very good team. You know, a lot of people are going to be expecting them to win the league this year. Clinical up front, you know, and I mean, against any team in this league, if you switch off, they're going to punish you. But certainly teams like East Kilbride. So
I mean, they are champions, and I think they showed exactly why they are as well today, didn't they?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I mean, what can you say? They've got a lot of players who could certainly be playing at a higher level and have done before, and yeah, I mean, we did well, and like I say, matched them for long periods of the game. But
indeed.
Yeah.
Just not our day. It's one of those days, as you say, you just got to put your hand up, and that's that. We can
Pretty
move
much,
on.
yeah. It's a long season. So.
Absolutely. So you're one of the latest recruits at Broxman Athletic, coming in from Trinent. So how are you finding things at Broxman?
I'm loving it. It's really good. Love the setup at the club. Love everyone around the club. I've been made to feel really welcome. Get my training kit washed for me, which has never has happened in my career before, which is absolutely fantastic. My girlfriend isn't moaning at me leaving smelly socks in the house and what have you. And it's a really good group of guys, clearly ambitious as well, wanting to push ahead. And obviously I've had this conversation with some of the boys. It's like they're used to winning from last season as well. They've got a real winning mentality. So that'll take us probably quite far in this league, I hope. Just being able to sometimes grind out results, because you're not going to be able to play pretty every week. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it.
Yeah, I think we, you know, it's a sobering moment losing 4-1 at home, but we have won 5 out of 7 games, which is a fantastic achievement.
Absolutely, and
the
I think
club haven't just come up.
Of course, I mean, I don't think many people might have expected that, certainly looking at Broxburn coming up from east of Scotland, but we know in the changing room the quality we've got, and you know, we're going to be as ambitious as possible to try and finish as high as we can and do well in the cup tournaments as well. So yeah, looking forward to it. On to Tuesday, it's another game. We go again.
And a derby game as well, Bonus United. So you would have played them obviously with Trinent.
Yeah,
so.
Trinent and Pennycook over the years as well. Some good ding-dongs with Bonus over the years, so their supporters are always pretty lively as well. So looking forward to it.
Yeah, it should be a decent crowd and good atmosphere under the lights here at Albion Park on Tuesday night. So thanks very much for your time, Scott, and good luck in your time at Broxburn here. Thanks very much.
Cheers,
Thank
Mike.
you. Cheers now.